The suspect accused of stabbing a man in Chinatown over the weekend is now charged with attempted assault. Orlando James is currently being held on $200,000 bail. Court documents show he allegedly stabbed a 38-year-old man on Saturday morning during an argument at Winston Halle. That's a city-owned property on River Street. Police documents show the victim was stabbed multiple times in the back, the upper body, and legs. Honolulu Emergency Medical Services reports the man was treated and transported to the hospital in serious condition. James is scheduled to be in court next Wednesday, and KITV4 has reached out to the city and the property manager for a statement. Neither has a comment at this time.
Well, the elderly man accused of beating his wife to death earlier this month in the Keaumoku area pleaded not guilty today to murder. Police say 81-year-old Rogelio Canilao beat his wife Teresita Tessie Canilao in their Sheridan Street apartment. Court documents show he confessed to the crime when police arrived on scene. Canilao is currently being held at the Oahu Community Correctional Center without bail. His trial is scheduled to begin the day after Christmas.
And jury selection began today in the case of a former Hawaii-based doula who's suing more than 24 women for defamation. He says his business was ruined by internet rumors. Danny Gallagher, who is also known as Danny the Doula, now has his business listed under a phone number in Japan after his attorney says he was a target of unfounded rumors of exploitation. Doulas provide guidance and support to pregnant women. Gallagher's attorney says 2 women came to Danny the Doula asking for advice as to how they could monetize maternity photos. Rumors spread around a pregnancy-related Facebook group that Gallagher was a predator, which he denies. Gallagher's attorney says one of the women who approached him for advice is testifying on his behalf.
Well, a former Honolulu police sergeant pleaded not guilty today to sexually assaulting a minor. Frederick Apo is charged with assaulting a family member under the age of 14 in his Kapolei home. The victim told her school principal that Apo assaulted her multiple times since 2021 and would give her money after each act. Apo, who had 25 years of experience on the force, could now be facing up to 20 years in prison. He's currently out after posting $250,000 bond and is scheduled to go to trial December 26th.
An associate of alleged crime boss Michael Miskey today pleaded not guilty to threatening to injure someone over social media. Lindsay Kinney is charged with threatening to cut off the heads of 3 people on Instagram, including a Department of Land and Natural Resources employee. Court documents show he allegedly got into an argument with that worker at the Waianae Boat Harbor earlier this year about not following guidelines and for owing nearly $30,000 in mooring fees for his boat. That employee and his wife believe that Kinney was a contract killer due to his connection with Miskey. Kinney is currently in federal custody. His trial is scheduled for December 12th. Turning to an update now to a Crime Stoppers alert. Honolulu police are searching for 35-year-old Aaron Cow. He's wanted on a $20,000 warrant of arrest for failing to appear for a status conference last month. HPD says in April of 2019, a victim reported that someone had broken into their car, which was parked in the structure at the airport, and took their condo fob key. The victim later discovered someone had broken into their condo on Atkinson Drive and took a number of items. Through investigation, police were able to identify Cow as one of the suspects involved. He has 15 prior convictions and is known to be in the Pearl City area.
And Honolulu police also searching for 31-year-old Lindsay Ornelas. He's wanted on a $20,000 bench warrant for failure to appear for resentencing last month. Back in September of 2018, a man said he parked his vehicle at the Keaumoku Walmart and went into the store. When he got back, he found his bicycle and his bike mount were missing from his vehicle. Police were able to identify Ornelas as one of the suspects and then arrested him for second-degree theft. He has 4 prior convictions and is known to be in the Pearl City area.
If you have any information on either suspect, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers at the number on your screen there. That's 955-8300.